beloved brothers and sisters. This one likes a story that his friend told him about when the invention of the GPS happened and it was put into a few cars. In the beginning, it was not a refined mechanism. And his friend said to him, my family noticed that over time, none of us were using the GPS anymore. At first, we were all excited. And then we weren't excited, and then we stopped using it altogether. And we asked each other at the dinner table one night, why don't any of us ever use the GPS? And the answer was funny. The answer was because that lady always seemed so angry with us. There was something about the tone of voice when you made a wrong turn that felt scolding and telling you to make a U-turn and then telling you to make a U-turn again. There was an edge to the tone of voice. And after a while, no one in that family wanted to hear that anymore. And this one has always loved that story because the software has become more sophisticated and the voice is much more gentle now. But there is something interesting about the GPS mechanism because much like my relationship with you, that GPS never gives up. If you set it to home, regardless of where you go, it will keep showing you how to get home. I am like that for you. I don't care how many wrong turns you make. I don't care that you decide to override me. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care how many lifetimes it takes. I heard your request to come home. And that setting has never changed. And when you take it upon yourself to have your own ideas, follow your ego, listen to the voice of reason, I go with you there too. Because at any moment, you might say, I just want to go home. And when you do, I'm right there with you. And I'll show you what you need to do in that very second to come home. And you can change your mind again, and you can venture out into the illusion again as many times as you need to, as many times as you feel necessary. But when you say, I want to go home, I'm there with you at that very second. And unlike the GPS, it's not really a long journey. You already are home. And I bring you to that experience so you recognize you've never really been lost. I am the gentle GPS. And the entire journey has been an illusion, just a dream. When you've had enough, when you really want to wake up, I return you to the truth of who you are, of who I am, and who everyone is. And it is a joyous reunion. And then another journey begins. And this one is quite different. There are no wrong turns in this one either. And it's the journey of being, the expression of God every moment, the experience of God, the expression of God, the will of God as your will. It just gets better and better. My patience is infinite. My belief in you never wavers. I know who you are. I know what you want. And I'm here when you're ready. I love you so much. And I'll speak with you again soon.